Man, stupid phone. I'm trying to spell douche, but it autocorrected to couch. I hate. I hate how it tries to grammar check me now. Like sometimes I'll try to like type non-proper and just be quick and ebonics about it, and it's like no. And I'm like, fuck you, phone.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I'm starting to think because I changed the language settings or whatever, the AI to have like a to go off the British dictionary and have a British accent. Maybe if I stop messing with my phone, it'll actually charge. Z, I'm 292.
Nice. Give me 1 minute.
I
Wait, on your Titan?
Mhm. Like after you went to bed, I caught second wind, so I ended up just doing some heroic public
The
events,
whole place hums with energy left
and
behind by
then
the
got, and then
traveler's
I was like, all right, I'm
unfinished
just gonna get
work.
to
No
level
wonder the
17,
Guardians
so I
considered
could
this
put on the
site
exotics
sacred.
I
Now
got
that Kate is back in the
that I
fold,
bought from Zur,
all we
and
need
then
is
once
to
I got to
find
17,
Ikora,
I'm like,
make
that
the
was
Vanguard
fairly
whole
quick.
again, and
Let's
bring
go to
down the
20.
Almighty.
So I got to 20, and I was like, okay, let me
Which
splurge all
weapon's
these
over?
tokens on these NPCs. They kind of didn't really give me anything good, but it helped a little bit. Da, 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 da. Oh, let me pop a coin. I'll coin for ya.
Wheat. I just popped one.
Ooh, double pop. Pop. So you completed the nightfalls on all your characters already, right?
Nope. Because I have my warlock I can do it on.
Okay. So now my buddy's trying to get online, and he says he's all nightfalls to do. I'm trying to see if we can
Red Legion
get
ships have been in and out
a
non-stop since
raid
I got here.
together, at least
We need to know what they're
for
doing.
the boss
Get into
first,
that
just to get that
base.
over with and get it
Look
on
at
our
the
clan
sky.
mark off.
What is that,
Checkbox.
Ikora?
Energy.
Oh, the boss fight.
The
Yeah,
traveler's
Callus.
energy.
Hey, at
What have
least
they
my
done?
other character's like
This is
290
my
something
fault.
now. 295.
I
I switched
gotta
on
stop
both of them.
this.
Ikora,
Nice.
there's no way. Not without your
Oh, the
light.
animation
But
of
you
my
can go
sparrow
ahead.
fucked up.
I don't have a
I
sparrow
am
on this
more
character.
than just my light.
You didn't transfer one over
I
from
could
the
have
other ones?
tried. I should have
I
tried.
didn't.
Looks
I'll
like
check
the
the app to
Legion's
see if I have
packing
an
up,
extra
Ikora.
one.
Find out what they're shipping.
I
We
forgot
need
how
every scrap
painful
of
the
intel
alone
we can
this
get.
was.
But after
That's what she
all
said.
these years, dying, being reborn, dying again.
I would say that's what he
The
said, but
traveler has
odds are
left
he would be
me
used to it.
with one life,
Ah.
Oh,
and I am afraid to lose it.
Everyone's gone. That might happen anyway.
Yeah, I have two
Gaul has
exotic
a weapon that
sparrows
could
that I
blow
was
up our
able to
sun.
give to
What?
two of them.
Why would he
And
destroy
I
what
just
he's
flip
worked
flop
so
one
hard
of
to
them.
conquer?
Whatever.
Get into that base. There must be answers there. No, it's not light. It can't give the traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul.
I should be
or
pulling
Kurt.
you in soon,
Ikora.
right?
What's wrong?
Taking
Alright,
risks.
I'll play solo.
Defensive wards, too.
The Taken.
I don't remember if I have to fight all of this. Defend yourself. Fucking god damn it, so many black balls everywhere! I should have used Risk Runner. Oh god, run away! Ah. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Swap over. Swap over Risk Runner.
I'm glad that I switched to having all one of these types.
What do you mean one of each type? Oh, characters?
Yeah. a lot more fun.
Is it?
Hey, I'm gonna be trying a couple things. I'll be off mic for a little while.
Have
Why
fun.
are the Taken
Sounds kinky.
They have no leader. Oryx is dead.
The Taken will
Yeah,
always
he
be
did go
drawn to
to
the
Home
traveler's
Depot
energy.
earlier and get
They
some
are no longer
tools.
Fallen or Hive or Cabal.
2x4s.
Oryx changed
Yup,
them to
some
dark powers
wood
he stole.
and a
Wait,
level
his goals
machine
plan
to
to do
see
the
how
same, but with the light?
to see how straight it is, or if it has a dangle. Open door. God damn it.
Yeah, it told me.
Gaul must be mining the traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming
I feel
himself
like the
and the
Titan
Red
punch is
Legion
pretty
into
strong
wielders
compared
of
to
the
the other
light.
two.
If he succeeds,
Yeah,
he will
I
become
started to feel that
immortal,
too. I was just like, wait,
unstoppable.
are
We have to
Titans
tell
just,
Zavala.
do they punch
Meet me
that much
outside.
harder? Ah.
Dang, so what does your gear look like now?
Hmm?
Since you jumped your Titan up so much,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to inspect your character to see what it looks like now.
Is that
Oh,
you?
I added some shaders to match him up a little bit.
Does it look like Beast Titan or is it different?
I can't remember what his looked like.
Guardian.
Oh,
He
he's
wears
got,
that like Middle Eastern headdress looking
Do
thing.
what
yeah,
must
he's
be
got that
done.
Arabian, I want to
Stop
screw
the
your
Taken.
jewels.
Looks like the Taken
Yeah,
caused some kind
the
of
Arabian, I've got rape eyes, but I'm not going to show you the eyes.
Not until it's too late.
Titan's awesome. You get a punch, and you get a punch, and you get a punch.
Guardian down.
I died.
Yeah. And then you the punch. And then you got punched.
I know. I'm having too much fun. One Punch Man over here.
Man, I can't wait for season 2.
Looks like we closed the portal.
My brothers have like watched One Punch Man like through the first season like
Hang
3 or
on.
4 times.
We're gonna take a
Dude,
closer look.
I like... Oh, man. I'm so sad their chapters come out pretty slow. Man, but I'm caught up.
It's ridiculous. I fucking love it.
I think what does it for me...
Maybe I should watch that in the background.
What really does it for me is his facial expressions. That's what's keeping my attention. I mean,
I
it's
love
like,
when he jumps through the roof.
yep.
Fucking awesome.
I mean, the music is pretty good on the fight scenes and stuff. I mean, the other characters I could really care less about, but I just want to watch the facial expressions. Punch him to death before he punches us.
Oh yeah, how are the other subclasses for the Titan?
So solar is pretty much
Ikora, I know
hammer
this place
throwing
is
stuff.
important to you, but
Arc
Nothing for me here
Arc
on
is pretty
Io.
cool.
I have one
I
life
think
left to give.
I think
And
solar
I
is the
will
only
give it
one that's got
gladly
like
to
some
stop
sort
Gaul.
of range.
We leave
So if you're
now.
fighting bosses that
Don't be
fly
so
around
hasty.
or never
Ikora
touch the
Ray
ground,
must talk. And as
like
for
the
you, Heavenly
Silver
Guardian,
Septimus tank
I have a few choice
servitor,
things to say to you.
that would be the only thing you could pretty much, because I can't arc smash the servitor that's floating high in the sky. Like I can jump up there, but I don't know if he actually punches towards him. It's hit or miss,
Mm-hmm.
or does whatever's flying the attack. Captain America throws a shield. I guess depending on your gear layout, you can do it more than once. And I notice when he hovers and just he can sustain height pretty much when you're locked on and targeting or hitting something, you're melee attacking,
Yeah.
which is convenient. But it seems like arc is strictly, I'm gonna use my ultimate and you better be on the ground.
Hmm.
The solar one, depending on the subtree, is determine how many hammers you can whip out and throw. I mean, they're not super fast, but they're not exactly slow either. I remember when I had green gear
If you are
not too
staring at
long
my
ago.
leave. Now.
Oh, look at you, 119.
Oh wait, now I can inspect your guy.
And so once again, I must endure the torture of collaborative.
Same arms. So you like those arms still?
Yeah, here, let me swap them out. Before I would wear this, I wore this chest piece when I was, using
What?
solar.
What is that?
I bought it from Zur when he, I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
I
I'm an
was- when I was-
idiot. I didn't know that was there. Oh wait,
Yeah.
was I playing then?
No, you weren't.
These calculations
We were both
would
really
astonish
on the
the
fence
people's
about creating a
pardon,
Titan or
cryptos.
a different class as our thirds.
I am really jealous of that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, I guess
This
you
is
can
why I
only really
work
make
alone.
use of these abilities when you're in solar and you're not using your super as soon as you get it.
No exotic weapon?
These calculations would astonish
Oh, I
even
have
most
the
ardent
Vigilance Wing, but I don't
cryptos.
have a Pulse Rifle to feed in. Oh shit, I do have a Pulse Rifle to feed into it. But my nameless Midnight. If I feed that into it. What would I use?
Oh, that's a pretty cool chest too.
Yeah, that one, I was trying to test it, but I couldn't really notice. I wanted it because when I put up a barricade, it's supposed to do a healing pulse. But I've seen it on the initial barricade. I pop it, but I don't know if it pulses anymore after that. And I don't know if it does instant full health.
Now.
I figured I'll just use the gloves since things get close to me really fast anyway. So if I feed that and wear that, damn it.
This is why I work alone. Ever spiraling complexity. Yes. Their simulations are potentially limitless.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Ignore that. So I can wear this. What's the next part we gotta do?
It's in this zone. It's gonna take me a minute to hobble over there.
Use the app to transfer Sparrow.
I don't have an extra sparrow. I think I broke them all down out of stupidity.
Well, I mean, like, you could remove it from one of your guys and just give it to this guy.
Can you do the app, like use the app to remove it?
Mm-hmm. You have a iPhone, right?
Yes, I have the Destiny 2 companion app.
See if I don't know if the iPhone market has it, but I know Android does. Ishtar Commander app. It's specifically just for gear stuff, messing with your gear and your equipment. but it's so much smoother and faster and easier than the Destiny app.
Don't
Yeah,
blame
all
him,
it does
he's
is-
full of shit.
What? Someone's
All
talking
it does
shit?
is let me look at them. I can't freaking.
Not long, I'm tired.
On the Destiny 2 app?
Yeah.
You should be able to transfer, right? Right, Z?
I just don't know if you can unequip it on the app.
Let me test.
If you find a way, let me know. Well, that's
Sparrow.
cool.
For mine, I would have to... Yeah, I would have to hold it down to equip, or hold the button down and then transfer and pick which character I want to transfer it to.
You hold it down? Nothing happens when I hold it down.
Oh, fuck.
All it gives
Maybe-
me is details, like vehicle details, and that's it.
Look
What the
for...
frick?
I'll check your Apple Store.
Easy. How about
Yes.
I started like just looking at all the other games, just like I'll figure, you know, let me try. Wildlands. Then it had the 5 gig update. I go to this game Neo. I got a 7 gig upgrade, or excuse me, 8 gig update.
Update
Can't
for
play anything to
days.
save my life today.
Oh, that's a big first world
I'm trying not to
problem.
burn myself out too much on Destiny
As we
because
all
I'm
know,
kind of at that
Zavala
border
plans
where
to
there's
attack
not
the
much left to do except the raid.
Typical Titan idiocy.
You have all
Sure,
3
he thought,
types.
Gaul has a sun destroyer.
Of what?
I don't need a
Character?
plan.
Characters,
I'll
I hate
simply
playing. I
headbutt
hate
him.
playing as the hunter, and I'm not a
It's
fan of the
desperation,
warlock.
Asher.
Oh.
Zavala has forgotten.
Like I'm okay with the warlocks. I don't like it,
He's
but
of
I'm
no
okay with it.
assistance. You and I
Oh,
can deal
I'm
with them later.
Pretty much Titans
toward the
really
heart of the
the
energy
only one I
mining
really
operation.
enjoy. So like
Use a
really
warlock,
enjoy
Part
playing.
of an interplanetary
Yeah.
defense network to scan the Almighty.
I really like the hunter the best for me.
Big. Really
What's
big.
that?
So that'll be my raid character
That
probably.
drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill
I don't know if I
controls and
still
get
want
it
to
out
make
of
a
the way.
hunter.
Look at this song.
I'm so putting One Punch Man on the background right now.
I just watched that thing that Zaz tagged us in, Zach.
What? What do you tag us in?
When you finally find that 12-year-old who's been camping all game. Did you see that or not?
Got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety
That's
standards.
hilarious.
There has to be
So
a manual
true.
override
I'm
somewhere
gonna
in
tag
that
you,
base.
Enjure. You can see it.
Okay.
Oh, that's so fucking hilarious.
Bunny bunny. Playing Destiny. Hope I don't stomp him if I get pissed.
caught up to you, Enjure. Finally.
Ah! Get my phone. Okay.
I find it incredible
Golly.
that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not
You transfer a
realize we were
sparrow?
drilling directly into a
Ow.
war mind vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
Spike in paracausal
yet.
energy.
Ah.
I was
Sterile
running,
neutrino
so
particles have
I didn't know
quintupled.
where you were at. Then I realized you were ahead of
Watch
me.
out for the taken. You should hire a translator.
I didn't want to waste your time by not running.
Or just hold you through. I don't remember where to go. Oh, this way.
One pound.
One pound!
Not again. Oh, it took us 1 punch. I remember this room. Ooh, I got a subclass.
Ooh. Is it, Arc, I'm assuming?
I don't know, it said, battled something.
Probably your Arc one, because that's the one I got after. Or that was the
Is it your
artifact.
first subclass or
Let's find
second?
that override.
Well,
You get the order the
It's
void,
Arc.
Return to the drill site
yeah,
and get into the war
the
mind
void
vault.
arc and then
I am
solar.
eager to discredit Vu Zela's plan to attack the Almighty.
Yeah, you want to, as soon as it's filled up, do it, and don't pull a Kasu.
Oh, what?
What Kasu did. So,
What did he do?
he got a subclass, right, or whatever, but he didn't do it, so he kept playing, and then later on he gets, where are we supposed to go? Oh. Later on he gets a notification, and he's like, hey, what is this, blah blah blah, what is this?
So,
And it was an artifact,
are we
and it was supposed to be
going
his third
see
subclass,
Rasputin? Or
but
is
he
this some other
couldn't,
war mine?
There is only
take the
one
object or whatever, the artifact,
but
because he still hasn't
Rasputin is
finished
not
his
here on Aya.
first artifact
I
for his
believe
second
he's been
subclass.
marooned on Earth ever since
So
his
now he has to
network
wait till he
fragmented.
randomly gets it again or something.
Whoa, the drill's on.
Gee.
Yeah, it's not that serious though.
Pick it up before
Now,
it
how
crashes
about
the war
I'm
mind
on
vault.
GTA and it gives me a welcome prompt? We hope you have fun in GTA Online and enjoy the latest content updates. Don't cheat or your account will be suspended and your character's progress may be reset. We use tools to detect cheating and may monitor player sessions for additional verification.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh, they're getting
apparently,
serious.
Let's get down to the vault.
apparently somebody found some type of hacking thing.
I'm not surprised. If it's got zeros and ones, someone's gonna put a finger through that zero and,
Asher, Ikora, we're
you
on
know,
our way.
make a circle with their fingers and, you know, do the one.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala. Can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mine. Reconnect it to the
Find
network,
the war
and we'll
mine.
handle the rest.
You handle the rest. I think I finally got used to how the Titan maneuvers in terms of jumping and stuff.
Reconnecting to the
It
war
does
mine network to
seem
begin a remote
A
scan.
little nicer than the Warlocks.
Yes. We can see the
But
connection coming online.
I still don't feel fully safe.
Hang on, we've got taken.
Yeah. The Warlock is so weird, dude. And if you do it wrong, you die.
If you do the Titan wrong, you die.
Well, shit.
Hunter is
Hunter is like, I'm definitely not gonna make this jump. It's like, why am I even gonna try? Is there some sort of pathway I can just walk? Oh fuck! God damn it!
I forgot about the little kid on some like the first episode that had like a ball chin.
Testicle chins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, unfortunate.
Did you realize? I don't know how obvious it was hinted at or whatever, but his dad was the one that started the Hero Association.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because his kid got saved by
Yeah,
an unknown hero.
Guardian down.
Why? Why are you down?
His whole head was big.
What are you doing out there? Why? Why are you out there in the middle of everything? What the fuck? Why?
It was quiet a minute ago.
Oh god, no, I might die soon. Help me, Tom Cruise! Where is he? Oh, he's being shielded. Where's the twat? There you are. That wasn't it? Shazam!
How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is
How much
inextricably
easier that was
bound
with
to the
two
harmonic
people?
resonance of the sun's
Mm.
I
magnetic
died
flux
3
tubes.
times trying to do this by myself
What?
earlier.
If
Because B
Zavala
didn't want
blows
to
up
help.
the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it.
I know.
It's time I rejoined my fire team.
What a
Trying
team
not to
player.
burn myself out of the game.
Excuses. When you finally find that 12-year-old who's been camping all game. Good point. Copper wire. Where can I find copper wire? Without paying too much.
Well, Lowe's. Mm.
Now, I never really messed with copper wiring and stuff like that. Are there different gauges to it? Like regular wiring?
Mm. Yes and no. The gauge wouldn't really matter.
I have to go left.
Let's go to the farm and play with lamb chop.
Watching this lobster out of this.
Huh?
The lobster villain.
There's a bad guy in lamb chops?
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember. I just remember the sock puppet. And then, what's the name? Shirley, right? Old lady. Okay, Google. Was there a bad guy in lamb chops play along?
Oh my god.
Really, Enjure? You just told you there was.
I'm talking about one ton.
Oh! Oops.
Good grief. That's why I'm sitting here laughing, like, you know, how know that's how this happened.
Oh, because he
So
he
really
just
what you're
wanted
saying
it.
is
He
we're damned if
deeply
we do,
down
damned
wanted
if
some
we don't.
nipples, but he couldn't hold the Sharpie, so the kid did it for
Now
him.
that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
But apparently, probably got mad because none of his nipples had a piercing. I mean, come on, when you're walking around in your whitey tighties as a half lobster man, it screams, I need some nipple piercings. I wonder how much more of this download I have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, this download is bogging down my PS4 like crazy. It doesn't make sense. It's the Pro. It's supposed to be a higher spec.
Download.
Huh? No, I got 4 hours left on the download.
Yeah, you're not gonna end up using that download anytime today, so pause it.
Why? It's not slowing me down in the game. I was like going
Just
through the
said it's
menu.
bogging you down.
I meant like going through the menus trying to see the ETA on the download.
Why do you care about the ETA when you... Why does the ETA matter if you're playing the game? You're gonna be playing all night.
I don't know. I like to
Eververse is at your service.
micromanage without it knowing I micromanage. Oh!
Thank you for shopping
Hey,
at
Sparrow.
Eververse. I
Right,
know it's a
Engram
lot
gave
to
me a
take in,
Sparrow.
Use as much time as you need.
Can be.
So plain looking.
What do you seek?
What do I seek? Decrypt. Decrypt. Oops. Done.
Farewell.
Hey. I need help.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
You got 287. Oh, that has a purple mod.
European dead zone. So little in the archives. An evacuation? Take more than a Cabal invasion to shatter it.
Yeah.
No references to the Red Legion. None. How is that possible? I've learned how to turn shabby into chic.
Good.
Oh, it's have to be level 15.
Eververse trades in goods we feel in.
Oh, I can do Shard of the Traveler, the subclass, though.
I am here to help.
You gonna do your subclass mission? Did you fill it up already?
Yeah.
I
Looks
thought
like I
you,
can select it.
I thought you just got it.
Train. Traveler Shard. Activate your subclass. Yep.
It's what? Didn't you just get the last mission? We just did?
Yep.
But you're supposed to do like a bunch of public events to fill it up.
Indeed.
I have no clue.
You probably had it for a while.
Yeah. I guess. It
That's
probably
only
just gave me
logical
the amount.
explanation.
Yeah. Probably just gave me the amount.
Oh yeah, saying that you completed it.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll leave fire team.
Get that done. And then you want to help me do, I gotta set up patrols and stuff on Earth to try to get to level 15.
Oh, your next thing is you have to be level 15 to continue?
Yep.
Okay. And your
Let's do a
current...
few public events. Call it a day.
Yeah. That's super duper fast. Especially when I got the coin going and you got a coin going.
The players.
Complete 3 challenges in any activity. Complete 2 strikes. Complete 3 patrols in any world.
So yeah, I gotta go buy something, some sandpaper.
You're gonna
for sort of,
smooth out your wood
yeah.
before you put a bunch of holes in it.
So
Yes.
Z, I'm gonna be installing some TV wall mounts.
He's gonna MacGyver
nice.
it.
Right, but
Gosh.
the thing is, the studs are like super far apart.
And they're too sexy.
One is like 26 inches apart, and the other one is 33 inches apart.
Damn, those studs can make a lot of money.
Jeez.
So I have to. So I went to Lowe's and I had them. I bought like two 2x4s, and I had them, cut it to 4 individual pieces. 2 26-inch pieces and 2 33-inch pieces.
Oh man, you got your wood circumcised?
Yeah. So it only cost me like $5 each one. So I just figured I'm gonna just go ahead and buy two longer boards, and I'll put both of the wall mounts on those 2 boards, and then have those boards go straight across. We'll end up painting the boards. I guess Prezi says like black because the TVs are black. The edges.
That makes sense.
So then after that, do like a floating shelf under it and put all the systems there.
Sounds like a good idea.
Then I'll probably get like those it's basically one of those little tubing that hides the wires.
Mm-hmm.
And run that down so this way it's basically non-existent. You can't see it.
Can't wait to have a house and do fancy cool stuff like that. Mainly I want to do like that hidden bookshelf thing and create a secret room. Not sure what I would put in the room though.
So now I'm gonna get the boards. I gotta be able to smooth out the edges when they cut it. And then, yeah, so probably, I don't know. I think I might when I wake up tomorrow, I might do it. I need to get the wood so this way I can not have to go out on Monday.
For the floating shelf?
No, for the TV mount.
I thought you already got the wood cut and stuff.
No,
that you're gonna
I got
into
it
the
cut,
stuff.
but I'd rather have two solid boards going straight across. So instead of using the 4 pieces that I got, I'm gonna chuck those and use just 2 long pieces of wood.
Dual wielding. You got 2 hands. You got this.
Stupid.
It's a test of stamina.
Alright. But I have the anchor bolts and everything I need, so now it's just...
Can you give it a Jacob's ladder?
Huh? I didn't even understand what she said.
Gonna give your wood a Jacob's ladder. Get all the bolts and nuts and piercings.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest. So,
Z apparently
lost
does,
on
because he
you.
laughed on it.
it's fine. He was in the army.
Wait a minute. First of all,
Fair point.
okay, I was in the Air Force. And I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you
but-
weren't in the Navy, so you can't say, oh, I was in the Navy, I didn't know about it. If anyone in the Navy would know about it.
I will say the
just say I
infantry
was in
world
the
is a
Navy?
vile place.
The what?
Did you just say I was in the Navy?
No, I said you weren't in the Navy, because that's the only branch left to really say as an excuse of, oh, I was in the Navy, I don't know what it was, because you were in the Army and you were in the Air Force.
Yeah, but he was infantry. I've heard stories about infantry. They
You're
are
a messed
nothing
up breed.
compared. They are nothing compared to anything else I've ever heard or seen.
You're calling them a
Okay.
bunch of perverts.
Yeah, but it's
among
normal
other
there.
things.
Like, yeah.
Dude,
I don't even know where to
so,
start. Like, I was
well, like
thinking of
this.
ways to describe it, and like, I just don't know where to start. It's
So
just
you want to
different.
hear one of the stories I heard from one of my buddies in Aviano?
From Army infantry?
So, yeah, no, this is
Sheriff
Army,
Force.
yeah, infantry.
Okay.
Army infantry. They're on a deployment, and you know their deployments.
They're like year long.
You know, yeah. Anyway, so they were playing
Flap ass.
poker, or blackjack, one of them.
A card game.
And yeah, and one of them didn't have the money to call, but she really wanted to call. So her call was a blowjob.
Oh my god. Breaking so many UCMJs.
And guess who lost that bet and delivered?
Well, obviously.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Otherwise, you wouldn't be telling the story because it wouldn't be epic.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just a portion of some of the stories that I've heard. And honestly, of all the Air Force and Navy, well, I don't know about Navy, I haven't really heard too many Navy stories, but Air Force, Army, and Marines right there with Navy. So Air Force and Army stories I've ever heard. Like that.
That took the cake.
That was one of the ones that pretty much took the cake for me. Like, I was just like, wow.
I'm sure every branch has their story. You just have to find the right storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the only story along those lines I've heard. Like, every story that I've ever heard very similar to that one ended with, oh, it was in the Army. Yeah.
These bastards.
Now,
Better not
see,
be killing the
Air Force stories I hear are with girls just getting drunk and being complete sluts.
Being floozies.
No, being a complete slut is nothing compared to
a floozy. That's pretty much the same.
Yeah, but that's not like the Army ones. They take it to a whole nother level. I mean, I'm sorry, that's anybody could be a slut.
That's all the canvas. You know
So it takes hard
Fucking-
work to play poker and think you're gonna win and bet your clothes. I mean, not clothes, a blowjob.
It's not on the same level though.
It really is.
It's
You're
not
right.
like you're going. You know, it's not like you're going to a party and then you know.
Well, have you heard of the story, a Air Force story, in a deployed location, where a female was definitely running a prostitution ring?
I actually have.
You have? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty
How
well.
do you like that, Fallen? Oh wait.
She got a little suspicious when she was cashing like checks from different people the same amount. I'm like, really, bitch?
Jeez.
Like, I don't know, like, I hear, like, the most fucked up things about, like, the Air Force stuff. Army ones are just kind of out of left field. Like...
It's always twisted.
Yeah, like, you know, Air Force ones is like, oh, well, he molested his daughter, his stepdaughters, or this person did this, and, you know, it's all, like, extremes. Like, oh, they were at a bar and she grabbed her husband's coworker's nuts and blah 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 blah. But they were all drinking.
A lot.
They're just drunk. You know, but like I said, Army just has another perspective.
They escalate. They like to escalate.
Oh, they escalate very well. Apparently, isolation is a means to learn different tactics.
Yep.
You gotta survive. Do what you gotta do. I forgot why I was on this planet. What was I doing here? Oh. Lost sector, loop 3 fallen, high supply caching. Sirens watch. do this. Suck balls. I don't want to do this by myself. I could have sworn it was over here. Oh, fuck. Oh. I'm not gonna die today.
Every day the chance.
Not in my world. I have Game Shark all the time.
Game Shark.
Yeah. Game Genie requires blowing, and my cheeks get tired after a while. You don't remember Game Genie?
I must have missed something prior to this, but my mind went somewhere way wrong.
Really?
You ever had Nintendo Z? Huh?
Ah, fuck, duck.
Did I have a Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember when the cartridges did not work?
Yeah, and you blew out the freaking card.
Yeah, that's what he's referring to. I mean, he took it in a twisted way.
Oh, it was meant to be a double pun. DP those.
Go to a Nintendo cartridge.
Yeah, you gotta DP your words all the time. That's how you make things interesting, and you create friendships.
Oh my god.
Eskimo brothers.
I actually know some Eskimo brothers, and they didn't realize it at the time until I explained it to them, because I figured out both sides were fucking the same girl.
Wow.
And they were like best friends. I have no clue. I had to sit them down. I was like, I hate to tell you guys this, but it just come to my attention.
Damn.
It's like, I can just imagine the conversation now. It's like, okay, I know you two are really good friends. I hold each other's hands. Okay. Now, you technically held each other's dicks as well. Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure he didn't word it like that, but...
I know, but I would've.
That's gotta be an awkward situation. How did that conversation go? Were they still friends afterwards?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, why
That's
not?
the definition of Eskimo brother.
All you can do from there is just level up the friendship.
Yeah, it's more like she got dumped by both of them.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
they didn't
what
know.
I figured.
Oh, I thought it was like one at a time.
No, that's what I'm saying. They didn't know.
No, I mean like
Literally at the same time.
Damn.
Like within days of each other.
What a whore. I mean, see, I would if I was in an Eskimo situation, it wouldn't. I would prefer to be in a non where it's at the same time, because I'd be like, oh man. I'd rather be like, okay, either one of us broke up first and then. But then that would just be like sloppy seconds for somebody. I think I just confused myself. I don't know where I'm going anymore. But yes, the Game Genie, that was using the old cartridges you had to blow. Game Shark, just attached in the back of the PlayStation or whatever device through the port. In a sense, Game Shark was the first backdoor gaming system.
EDZ.
Just wanna kill this damn witch! The fuck?
Game Shark.
Fuck it.
I miss
Super
Game Shark.
duper!
I wish they still allowed it for, PlayStation. One day they'll come back.
Oh my god, I'm going to die. Finally. Took longer than it should have. Alright.
Oh wow.
Loot 3 fallen or high supply caches. Oh, did you finish that, subclass?
I'm on Earth, trying to unlock the patrol thing.
You have to be level 15.
Spot.
The Hive do require precise conditions for their rituals.
What?
They said you have to be level 15. You have to get yourself to level 15.
For next mission. Like, I'm doing the cave sticks, like, getting the patrol started.
Okay.
So I guess I can do that once we get to 20.
Why is this shit still immune? Let me shoot your crystal.
Ready?
Holy balls. Oh my god. There's so much hype everywhere. Oh, fuck. Oh, bitch, you still alive?
So apparently there is a save editor for the PS4 now.
Demoralizing defeat for the Hive. I've lost count of your victories,
Oh
but I
no.
know there will be many more.
You gonna go back to your old Diablo 3 ways?
They have it for Neo. Oh.
Ooh. But it's usually just what? Item hacking pretty much, right?
No, well, yeah.
And stats?
Yeah, well, for Neo, it would be max Emerita, which is like experience, max gold, blacksmith patronage points, prestige points, max proficiency, max items, max materials for Neo. I might just do that one.
Are you for realsies?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? It doesn't change the difficulty of the game. That game is, you still die in a heartbeat.
But you're maxing your stats, though. Or were you just maxing items?
Maxing items initially, like, essentially I'm just maxing items.
Damn it. I got a message. Someone was looking for a raid. I need to find a safe spot to hide. Fuck, let me see this. Right back. Oh! Someone on my list messaged me saying they have checkpoint for Callus.
Oh man.
If anyone wants to do it. Alright, I gotta go pee pee. So, I just came to the realization how big my phone is from my small ass hand. Never try to text with one hand with your phone while trying to pee, and then it slips out of your hand, and then you freak the fuck out, and you're like, I was gonna go fall in the fucking toilet!
And you realize you peed down your leg.
And I smacked the phone into the shower. And then I just started peeing all over the toilet, and I was like, God damn it. Sucks. Normally I wouldn't, but apparently it's going down in Chinatown. Aim Genie!
Keeping people all alone.
One to the raid, we need one more. Do you think you want to do the raid, or at least the last part?
I'm just gonna keep working on this Titan tonight. You can. Dude, I like the arc abilities of this Titan.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their armory. Again.
It's
I
just
think they'd know better by
throwing
now.
2 grenades.
Yep. And pulsing grenades are basically the only ones that kill shit, so you're pretty much guaranteed to like do some serious damage.
Shit.
That and like the momentum melee hit is awesome.